British player ranked number 331 to play at Wimbledon despite losing in qualifying event. He is one of 11 British players who will compete in the Wimbledon men's singles event, despite losing a match in qualifying. A British tennis player who is ranked 331st in the ATP rankings has secured his place in the main draw at Wimbledon, despite losing a match during the qualification process. Max Basing, 23, had to battle back from 2-1 down against Switzerland's Remy Bertola to win 2-6, 6-4, 3-6, 7-5, 6-2 on Thursday afternoon. He will now play at Wimbledon for the first time, having earned one of 16 qualifier spots for the main draw. Close icon. The Surrey-born player had been absent since March after retiring from an ITF tournament in China before making his return at an ATP Challenger event in Birmingham at the beginning of June. Basing will be making his Grand Slam debut at Wimbledon, which will be made all the more remarkable by the manner in which he qualified. He overcame the 10th qualifying seed Francesco Mastrelli in round 1 before defeating Germany's Tom Gentz in straight sets in round 2. He had to hope that he would receive a wild card to play in qualifying, and didn't look back once he received it. Speaking after his victory over Bertola, Basing told reporters, "It's been crazy to say the least. I started in pre-qualifying last week, down at Southlands in Wimbledon. Got to the semis and lost there this time last week. I just feel super lucky and privileged to have still been given the opportunity to play this week. This whole week has just been phenomenal. It's been the week of my life. Every day's gone my way. Just super happy and proud of myself. Proud of all the people I work with, my family, to get to this point." Not many people can say they've already lost before the main draw of the tournament even starts, he said of his unusual path to the main draw. So I think that's probably a first, but I just feel really happy and lucky to be in the spot. Which other British players have qualified for Wimbledon? The 23-year-old is one of 3 British men's players to make it through qualifying, with Billy Harris and Oliver Tarvett the others. In the women's singles event, no British player was able to qualify, but they could still play in the Wimbledon main draw due to the Grand Slam's lucky loser system. As always, however, British tennis will be well represented at Wimbledon through wildcards, with 6 British women's players, French Open finalist Maya Chilinska and the legendary Serena Williams make up the 8 wildcard allocations, joining the already entered trio of Emma Raducanu, Katie Boulter and Francesca Jones. In the men's draw, Cameron Norrie, Jack Draper and Jan Choinski will be joined by another 6 British wildcards, with Bulgaria's Grigor Dimitrov and 3-time Grand Slam winner Stan Wawrinka taking the other wildcard slots.